What is up? I am Crypto Mason and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives and we always find it. Now today we are back for a bonus video. This is a trading education video. I'm going to be showing you a basic trading strategy on a brand new exchange to this channel. I haven't talked about this exchange before. I absolutely love this exchange and they are a sponsor of today's video. We're also going to be using a free indicator. This is coming out from Patience, which is the indicator company that me and Megan have both been building. I'm pouring everything into this, folks. Like, Patience is going to be massive. And you guys are going to make, hopefully, a lot of money using the indicators and learning trading. So we have a free indicator for you guys today. Inside of this video, we'll show you how to use it, how to do this basic trading strategy, and everything about PrimeXBT, which is the exchange we're going to show in this video. So the first things first, I want to show you what we have as an offer from PrimeXBT. So PrimeXBT plus the Gold Squad get up to $7,000 on your deposit, folks. Up to $7,000. So essentially, we have a 7% deposit bonus that you can see right there at the bottom. 7% deposit bonus and a 25% discount on commissions. So here we go. Let's look. If we deposited $1,000, right? 7% of that is $70, right? So you would get an extra $70. So if you use the link in the description to sign up for PrimeXBT, I'm going to show you the exchange. We're going to show you how to use this trading strategy as well on PrimeXBT. Promo code GoldSquad25, and you can open a free account. You also get 25% discount on commissions. Very, very cool stuff. So make sure you get your account. But let's go over to the PrimeXBT exchange. So I have some funds in here. I have $324 in my exchange, or sorry, in my PrimeXBT wallet. And what makes PrimeXBT different? Let's talk about that. The crazy part about PrimeXBT is they were launched back in 2017, which makes them one of the oldest exchanges. They have a user base of over 1 million traders and a turnover of 1 billion daily. The big thing for me when researching PrimeXBT was, is it safe, right? We saw huge exchange collapses like FTX and Voyager. Is PrimeXBT safe? So they put out this security thread right here after the FTX situation, basically saying PrimeXBT does not use tokens as collateral for fiat money credit lines. This was the main reason of the fall of FTX. They also have the AUM. So this is clients' assets under management. So when you deposit, right, your asset is under their management. And this is the thing with centralized exchanges, right? When you deposit, you're giving it to them. Just like when you deposit in a bank, you're giving it to the bank. So they do not use your funds as collateral. They maintain a strict separation of client and company money, so they don't commingle funds, something else that FTX was doing and Binance is actually being accused of doing. They do not prop trade company or client funds, and they are holding and building insurance fund. So it is an awesome, safe platform, and they've put together this amazing offer. By the way, the reason it says 7,000 is because if you deposited $100,000, right, into PrimeXBT, 7% would be $7,000, and they would give you that $7,000 in deposit bonus. Insane, right? Insane. So awesome offer from them. Now, one of the coolest parts of PrimeXBT is that they also allow you to trade Forex and precious metals. So if we go right here, you know, you can see aluminum is there. If we scroll down, you can see GBP, which is the Great British Pound. You've got gold right alongside the cryptocurrencies, right? I absolutely love that. They have XRP as well on here. It's just an awesome overall exchange, very clean layout as well. So if you were looking for somewhere to trade futures or for crypto or Forex or precious metals, this is the place. Just a reminder, these are only available for 14 days, folks. So make sure, you know, that you claim one of these. And it does look like you have to pick one right here. 7% deposit bonus or 25% discount on commissions. So now let's talk about this trading strategy, folks. So what we're going to use for this is tradingview.com in conjunction with PrimeXBT. So PrimeXBT does have their own layout right here with certain features for their charts. But for what we're going to use is TradingView, because that is where our free indicator is. And if you do need a TradingView account, you can use the link in the description. That link will support the channel. We are not sponsored by TradingView. I wish we were. However, you know, that is a referral link. Let's get into how you can get access to this free trading indicator that you can use on your charts. I'm going to give you a basic overview of how to use it and a basic strategy that I've been using with it. So first things first, make sure that you are following Patience.io on Twitter. I will leave the link to this in the description. This is our company, Patience.io, okay? And we are building the Patience Trading Indicator Suite and membership. So it is way more than just a trading indicator, right? This is a full-on focused trading membership. Okay, and we will have much more details about this. But what I want to say right now is reminding you, and this is the first time we've ever shown this. This is the coming soon page for Patience. You can go to patience.io and enter your email right here to get a 10% off discount when we launch. Okay, so you can put your email in. And then when we launch Patience, you will get a 10% discount code to use if you're interested in getting this indicator suite and membership. Okay, so make sure you go and get your email put in there. All of the emails that were put into the old landing page, this one right here, are also valid. But get your name on that early list because it will be closing very, very soon, and that 10% discount won't be available. But for now, let's talk about the free indicator. So I'm also going to link the Patience.io TradingView account. Already have 9 followers here, 29 boosts. Also make sure that you follow all of the other socials for Patience. We have the YouTube up as well. We have the Instagram and the TikTok. The username is Patience.io. It's the same everywhere. So if we come over here to scripts, you'll see Patience distribution. This is our custom built distribution indicator. And this is the one we're going to show you how to use for this trading strategy on PrimeXBT. So basically all you got to do is save this script. There will be a button down here that allows you to save it. Just click save on it. And we would appreciate if you also click the boost button and left us a nice little comment there as well. But let's go over to the Bitcoin chart, and I'm going to show you how to use this trading strategy. So let's also make sure that we're on the Bitcoin USD chart here on PrimeXBT. Now, this strategy is what they call a scalping strategy. So scalping is when you're on the lower time frames, right? So you're on 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 7 minute, 15 minute, and these lower time frames. And if you guys don't have these available in your trading view, just go down here to click the arrow and then click here, and you can add any types of ones you want. So, you know, if I wanted 2 minutes, I would type 2, make sure this is on minutes, and click add. And you know, that will add it to my place or my time frames right here. And then you want to click the star so that you can easily switch between these, right? This makes it a lot easier. So let's go to the 5 minute. So if you don't have the Patience distribution indicator on yet, you're going to click up here on indicators, and then you will find Patience distribution. If you bookmarked it, it will be in your favorites, or it will be in your invite onlys. It'll be in one of those. Now, this is how it comes, you know, stock, like out of the box. But right here, we basically have the RSI. This is a built-in RSI. And by the way, we'll show you that in a second. This is a built-in RSI. And then you have this distribution graph over here, right? So this thing is measuring a certain amount of data back this way on the chart. And this is the 5 minutes. So basically what this is going to show you is kind of a range and distribution of where the RSI usually is. And the strategy here is to find areas where it jumps out of this normal distribution, right? So you're going to find little areas that have abnormal movements happening. So for example, if we look right here, right, you can see the whole spread of RSI data, and this red area up here is when it gets really weird. So if we look right here, I'm going to draw a circle around it right there. You can see that we were way out of whack on our RSI. And so basically the concept is to sit here and watch the 5-minute chart or have it open on another screen and identify these crazy spikes in RSI, right? When the RSI is approaching this 70 line and also approaching these weird levels, that's how I can describe it. Weird like out of pattern levels on the distribution scale. That is when you're going to want to place trades. So for example, look at where this lines up with, right? The peak of this. So even if you would have entered like here, boom, you're already in profit going down there, right? And the concept here is that this eventually will return to the regular levels of RSI and possibly in the lower levels of the regular RSI. Okay, so right here, let's say that you would have entered, boom, let's say you would have been watching the chart, and as soon as this candle closed, you entered right here. Okay, right there is honestly a great entry, because you would have been able to cash in if you set your take profits and stop losses, and if you monitor the trade properly, you would have been catching some decent profits right there, depending on your leverage. So this strategy, you're going to be using a certain amount of leverage. You're going to be using a higher leverage with a lower total capital size. So we do have our money on PrimeXBT. We're going to click right here where it says fund, and we're on crypto futures, Tether USDT, because that's what we deposited, and we're going to click max 306. Boom. We're going to transfer it in that easily into PrimeXBT, and we're going to make sure we are on the 5-minute chart here so that it matches up, and then we will be able to place our trades. So this strategy involves a lot of waiting. You have to have this chart open and be tracking the movements here. Also, one bigger example is right here. Okay, where we topped out right there. Look at how high that got, almost to 90, right? And that's how you know, if you're watching this, that's how you know that we're going to short. An example of where it kind of got too low is down here, right? So if we look at these levels, when it hit 30 and was in this crazy, crazy red looking area, boom, that's where you long. Now, the cool part about the patience distribution is you can also overlay this distribution scale on anything. So the price chart, you can even overlay it on. You can overlay it on any other indicator. So you can take your MACD or whatever regular indicators and put them right here, and it will overlay, right? And you do have a bunch of settings that you guys can toggle with right here. You can change the RSI length, you can change the scale and everything as well. So play around with those settings and find the best ones for you. We're going to show you how to put this on a different indicator and put it over the price chart. So our first step is we're going to turn example usage off right here in the settings, and that's going to take the RSI off. We're going to set our window size to 500 right here. Now we're going to go to the 3 dots, and we're going to click move to existing panel above, and then we're going to go back to the 3 dots and go pin to scale A. Okay, now this is going to show you the overlay on the actual price. Okay, now we can toggle and fiddle with how these look and stuff. And if there's blank spaces in the chart, that means the price has never really been there, right? There's no candle closes there. So now you can really see where stuff lands, right? And when the price is out of whack and these support levels and resistance levels, you can really see it. Now, how do we put something like this on the MACD? Well, we're gonna come over to our indicators, search MACD and click MACD, and then you're gonna get your regular MACD down here. Now we're simply gonna go up to our patience distribution, click the 3 dots, and say move to existing pane below. And that's going to put it back onto the pane below. And now we are going to go to the settings wheel and change our window size to 0. And then right here, we're going to click source. And we're going to go down and we can choose the MACD signal lines, MACD regular, or the histogram. Let's check the let's put the MACD histogram and click OK. Boom, just like that, we have the distribution for the MACD. Okay, and it does look a bit different there. You can see we can change, you know, the scale of it and different stuff. But this is the strategy that I am using. And you can see the histogram when it starts to get out of whack. That's where you need to look at trading. Now, big shout out to PrimeXBT for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you go and make those deposits. Brief tutorial on how to actually place a trade with PrimeXBT. One of the crazy things about PrimeXBT is they do have 200x leverage right here. So if you don't want to go so crazy, you can move that down to wherever you want. So, you know, 100x, 50x, 10x. Let's put ours on 10x for now. And then we can place our trades right here. You got your limit order, stops as well. And you can see your order book over here with your charts as well. And then any active positions are down at the bottom. You have your fills, history, statistics, transactions, equity, activity log, etc. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like and comment, join the Gold Squad Discord, and goodbye.